Salut tout le monde et bienvenue sur ma chaîne. J'espère que vous aimez mon contenu au français. Et si vous n'êtes pas encore abonné, faites-le. Hey guys, today we are going to learn subject pronoun, a whole new topic of French grammar. It sometimes gets confusing what subject pronouns are. So let us begin by first understanding what subject pronoun means. Subject pronouns are nothing but the words that replaces a proper noun when the noun is the subject in the sentence. So let us first take an example of Ankit mange de la pizza. Let me transform it for you all in English. The sentence means in English, Ankit is eating the pizza. So of course we are learning subject pronoun. For that, we first need to know what's the subject in this sentence. Ankit. Ankit is the subject in the sentence, isn't it? So, even if we take an example in English that Ankit is eating pizza, and if we have to replace Ankit with a subject pronoun, then we will surely use he instead of Ankit, isn't it? So, for that purpose, in French, now we will be saying what are the French subject pronouns. So, let us see. Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. These are the French subject pronouns. And I, you, he, it, she, it, one, we, they, we, you. These are the English subject pronouns which we use. So basically, we don't have to do anything but just understand and by heart this subject pronouns because it will be very helpful for solving the other examples sums. So I want you all to by heart je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. Je means specifically it's I. Tu means you. Il means he or it. Il is used for the masculine subject. El is used for feminine subject. O means it is usually used for demands like or sayings when we say one must do this, one must do that. That's the time when we use this. O means we, vous means you. Specifically, vous we use. Vous is actually formal. We use it for the people who are elder to us or the people we don't know. So it's a very formal word. And nous is we. Okay. Then tu also means you. If you see carefully, tu and vous means the same. But tu is very informal and vous is very formal. I-less is they. Now I-less is used for masculine means masculine group of people. Okay, that is if we say Ankit and Ritesh are friends. In this sentence, Ankit and Ritesh is both are masculine subjects, and for that purpose we will be using I-less. It's like a plural masculine subject pronoun. Okay. And then when we get ELLES, that's when we use that pronoun is used for feminine plural pronoun. It's a plural subject pronoun. Okay? And ILS is also used when such an example is given, like Rishika and Ruchit are friends. Rishika is a feminine subject and Ruchit is a masculine subject. When such an example comes, we will be using this ILS. So that's the reason why they have mentioned your masculine or mixed group. So I think this is clear. So when we took the last page and the last reference example we took, that is Ankit mange de la pizza. So for Ankit, this is our subject in the sentence. And so we'll be replacing the subject by a subject pronoun. And if you want, for the reference, we can use he. Of course, Ankit is masculine, singular. So for that purpose, we'll be using I-L. That is il. Il mange de la pizza. Then we will be looking for match the following. Okay, so let us see whether we understood or not this entire time. I means je, you means tu, she means elle, he means il, we means nous, you means. Now over here, if you must have got confused, then see over here, even over here you have you, and even here you have you. Now as I told you before that you, a normal you can be a formal one and another you can be informal one. So of course formal one is the normal tu. So we matched it with tu. And then the another you that is formal or plural, that is vous. Okay. So even if you say y'all, even this is equals to vous. Okay. So over here we know it's vous. They feminine, that is ELLES. Great. And the masculine is ILS. If you want, then first before saying the answers, you can just stop, pause the video and you can do it by your own self and then come here again to check for the answers. It will help you for your understanding. Now let us see Then write the correct pronouns in French for the given person. So we have to do nothing, but we have to change the subject into a subject pronoun. So Monsieur Febin is what? Monsieur means so. So that means as a masculine singular, we'll be using il. Okay? We'll be using il. I hope you're understanding. It's il. Then Madame Bruno. Now that is Madame. Madame. Madame means Madame Bruno. That is what? Miss Bruno. So for that purpose, we'll be using ELLE. Monsieur Febin et Monsieur Dupont. That is Sir Febin and Sir Dupont. So for this purpose, we have two masculine, and when two masculine comes together, ILS. Right? Madame Bruno and Madame Dupont. That is two feminine. So in this purpose also we'll be using ELLES. Second is Juliet. Juliet is a feminine word. Feminine singular. ELLE. Right? Pair. Now pair is a masculine singular. IL. Very nice. Now Marie ate Catherine. This is what two feminine words. That is ELLES. Paul ate Vincent. This is what? There are two masculine words. Right? So masculine singular. No. Then masculine plural. So what we'll be using? ILS. Very nice. Understood? See, right translation of the pronoun. So this pronouns which they have given us is in English. We have to transform it into French. So let us see if we can do it or not. I means je. So the first answer is je. You means tu. She means elle. He, il, we, nous. Okay? You. Now formal or plural? Very nice. It's vous. Then they feminine is ELLES. Very nice. They masculine. It's ILS. Understood? Very easy. And you need to do what? Then you have to by heart this. See, I'm repeating it again. Je, tu, elle, il, nous, vous, il. Okay? Now, if you're wondering why you are calling even this and this two as the same, why the pronunciation are same of them. So it's because whenever in French you are speaking, we don't pronounce the last letter of the word. Okay? So that's the reason I say L, il. So if you want to specify someone, you can say ELLES or ILS. Okay? Not someone, basically for your understanding. Okay? So we have some more examples over here. Let us see the first example. Marie a grant. Now what do you mean by this? And Marie is tall. Okay? There is one small mistake. It's ESV. ESV means ease. So I want you all to just correct that. So when you have one feminine singular subject, okay, then what would you do? ELLE will be the answer. My a pair. That is one feminine, one masculine and one feminine, right? One feminine and one masculine. So IL, right? Marry a sultan. Now this is what? Two feminine words. Marry a moi means Mari and me. So when we say that Mari and me, that is we, right? So nous will be the answer. Mari et toi means you. Mari and you. So vous, y'all, right? Nous parents means nous parents. That is nous. Vous parents. That is what? Your parents. That means ILS. Okay. Second is les tables. Les tables. That is what? Now how to remember this is whenever the word is ending with es or e, that is what? It's plural, but it's ending with e. That means it's feminine. So by this we understand that les tables is feminine, but it's also plural because it's ending with s. So ELL. Yes. Very nice. The last one, mes amis. The same way, the second one answer is also ELLES because first because it's ending with e and plural because it's ending with s. So it's what? ELLES. Okay. Very easy. But if you practice this without looking to the answer, you will be understanding more. If you have understood this lesson, then please go and like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye. Au revoir.